Welcome to all. Let us solve a theorem from pair of straight lines of class 11. They have told we have to show that product of the perpendicular distances from a point alpha comma beta to the pair of straight lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is this. Okay, how to prove this we'll see. Okay, let given pair of straight lines are represented by given pair of straight lines. You can write that ax square, this equation you can write, and let given pair of straight lines represented by L1x plus M1y equal to 0 and L2x plus M2y equal to 0. Okay, then what you can write? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to, they are represented by L1x plus M1y and L2x plus M2y, no? Okay, their product we can write like that. Here see, here we can multiply and we can compare their coefficients. Okay, now what you will get? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. What we are going to get? That side see, if you multiply L1x with L1x, L1 L2 x square will get. Okay, next if I multiply this, L1 M2 xy I will get. If I multiply these two, L2 M1 I can write, that will be the coefficient of xy, and if I multiply this last two terms, M1 M2 y square I am going to get. Okay, now compare the coefficients. Now we have comparing the coefficients. We have coefficient of x square, that is a is L1 times L2 and 2h xy coefficient here xy coefficient L1 M2 plus L2 M1 and plus. Now b square coefficient, y square coefficient b here M1 M2. See, first we'll do this, we'll come after completing this. Next what we have to do is we have to write the perpendicular distance. First we'll write, let D1 be perpendicular distance from the point alpha beta to one equation what we are having, L1x plus M1y, no? L1x plus M1y equal to 0 is, that will be equal to. Okay, see, perpendicular from a point to straight line we know, that is nothing but L1 alpha plus M1 beta whole divided by this, we have to take modulus, under root of L1 square plus M1 square. Okay, generally we will be having A1x plus B1y like that. Then x1 y1 is the point, and line general linear equation will be ax plus by plus c, no? Here what we will write, ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by under root of a square plus b square. Here we are having L1 M1, so we got this. Next see, another distance. Okay, another perpendicular distance from another line is there, no? L2x plus M2y, that will write. Now perpendicular distance from the point alpha beta to the line straight line L2x plus M2y equal to 0 is. Okay, same like that only, but here see, coefficient of x and y are different, no? So we will get L2 alpha plus M2 beta upon under root of L2 square plus M2 square. Now what we have to prove? This is nothing but the product, see. Product of the perpendicular distance. We have to find product of the perpendicular distance from alpha comma beta to given pair of lines. What is the given pair of lines? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is. Okay, we have to multiply these two things. That is, one we are having L1 alpha plus M1 beta upon under root of L1 square plus M1 square. Another we are having L2 alpha plus M2 beta upon under root of L2 square plus M2 square. Isn't it? Now see, we can multiply so that we can get the, and multiplying we have to express this. They asked us to show that. Okay, product of perpendicular is this. So what we will do? Straight away we will do multiplication. Numerator we can multiply. Okay, L1 times L2 alpha square we are having. Next, if I multiply this first term, I am multiplying the second expression. So L1 M2 alpha into beta we are having. If I multiply these two also, I will get alpha into beta value. That is, now the coefficient will be M1 L2 or L2 M1 we can write. This will be the coefficient of alpha into beta. First and last term you multiply. What we are going to get? M1 M2 times beta square we are going to get in the numerator. Numerator it is easy. Now denominator root a into root b. We can root a into b we can write. That means we have to multiply these two. Okay, then what we are going to get, we'll see. Okay, under root of, first if I multiply with L1 square L2 square, that I can write L1 L2 whole square I can write. Okay, next M1 M2, M1 square into M2 square, that I can write M1 M2 whole square I can write. I'll give some gap, then I will write, see here, first and another term we have to multiply, no? L1 square and M2 square, that I can write L1 M2 whole square plus, now these two are left over, that is M1 L2 you can write or L2 M1 you can write, L2 M1 whole square. See here, see what I require, L1 L2 I can replace, M1 M2 I can replace. There also, if I am having like this means L1 M2 plus L2 M1, then I can replace it with 2H. So what I will do? I will I will do some manipulation so that I can use algebraic identities. Here what I will do now? I will add 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. I will add. I will subtract here and add there. 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. I am adding and subtracting. There is no change in the equation. Now what we will get, we'll see. Okay, here you see numerator alpha into alpha. See, L1 into L2 means I can replace it with A alpha square. So L1 M2 plus L2 M1 means I can replace with 2H. So this will be 2H times alpha beta. M1 M2 I can replace it with B times beta square. See, numerator we got. Just we have to get the denominators. Denominator, how we are going to get? See here, this is A square plus B square minus 2AB form is there. So what I can write? A minus B whole square I can write. Here it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus we are having L1 M2, b plus we are having L2 M1. So a plus b whole square we have to write L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square. Now I can express this in the form of with 2h. I can replace it with 2h. So we are close to our answer. So here I will write. So product of perpendiculars distance from alpha beta to given pair of straight lines is. Numerator we are having a alpha square plus 2h alpha beta plus b beta square. Denominator we should get under root of this c. L1 L2 I can replace with a. M1 times M2 means I can replace with b. A minus b whole square I got. There L1 M2 plus L2 M1 means this you can replace with 2h, no? Okay. There, see, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square is there. 2h whole square I can replace. Then what I am going to get finally? A alpha square, 2h times alpha into beta, b times beta square upon under root of a minus b whole square plus square means both terms will get square, no? 2 square means 4, h square. This is what I have to prove. Okay. Thanks for watching.